A gritty Justice League 2 fan trailer brings Zack Snyder's cancelled DC movie to life. After Snyder got replaced by Joss Whedon on 2017's Justice League, the director would get to share his original vision with fans of his Snyderverse in 2021's Zack Snyder's Justice League. With the conclusion of Snyder's DC movies, the director's plans for 2 Justice League sequels were left in the past. Screen culture has revived some of Snyder's original ideas with a dark Justice League 2 fan trailer. The Justice League 2 fan trailer envisions Snyder's lost film as one of DC's upcoming movies. Darkseid is the central antagonist of the film, with a twisted Superman also contributing to the trailer's chilling tone. While the Justice League 2 fan trailer is exciting, and Snyderverse fans hold out hope for Snyder to come back for a new DC Elseworlds film, the chance of that happening is slim. What we know about Zack Snyder's cancelled Justice League 2 and DCU plans. Many details of Snyder's plans have been revealed. Darkseid and Henry Cavill Superman from Zack Snyder's Justice League. While the DCU would grow to be a confusing cinematic universe, with important characters missing for years or never debuting and many behind-the-scenes issues, Snyder had a clear plan in mind. The director was looking to develop a Justice League trilogy. In 2023, it was revealed that Ezra Miller's version of The Flash would have played a major role in Snyder's DCU plans. According to DCU storyboard artist Jay Oliva, an early version of The Flash was supposed to lay the groundwork for Zoom as the big baddie of the DC universe. Miller was at one point planned to star in a trilogy of Flash movies, which would have ended with Flashpoint. Snyder wanted to use the major comic book event to end and reboot the DCU, allowing new actors to come in as the most famous DC characters after 10 years. Snyder's planned Justice League 2 and Justice League 3 would have led to Flashpoint. The director planned to conclude his major Darkseid epic with the universe getting to have several heroes as part of the Justice League, like in the animated Justice League Unlimited. Justice League 2 and the other Snyderverse movies would also be affected by Zoom behind the scenes, leading to the character being revealed as the Snyderverse ultimate villain. With a fan campaign for Snyder's Justice League 2 to be made, perhaps Snyder's DC plans can be realized someday, even if in another medium. How DC Universe's Elseworlds plan makes Justice League 2 not impossible. The DC Universe's Elseworlds banner is intended to be used as a way to release movies and shows without requiring them to be tied to the main timeline and universe of the DCU itself. This opens up a host of possibilities for the franchise and ensuring successful series like The Batman can continue in their own cinematic corner. While it's unlikely the original plans for Justice League 2 would be greenlit for Elseworlds exactly the same as they were imagined, releases like Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox movie show that DC isn't afraid to verge close to the kind of plotlines the movie would entail. As such, it still isn't impossible that the release could emerge in some transformed shape further down the line. Similarly, while Snyder has discussed moving away from the superhero genre, he's also discussed being willing to work with DC again in the future, meaning that a slim chance does still remain.